Believe it or not, attorneys have a high ethical standard that they have to follow in the practice of law to protect you, the client, from abuse, neglect, and manipulation. But there are some of those rules that we follow that are more about hypotheticals than reality. How do we know? Because in 2020, Utah launched a legal services sandbox, which waived a few key rules and allowed innovators to come into the sandbox and offer affordable, competitive legal services. And the results speak for themselves. Over just a few years, there were over 117,000 services offered with only 20 complaints. 117,000 to 20. But even though the sandbox proved that waiving a few key rules resulted in affordable and competitive legal services for consumers, a few key legislative changes scaled this back and forced innovators out of Utah and into other states like Arizona, which had adopted forward-thinking legal reform themselves into law. Today, there are only 11 participating providers left in Utah's sandbox, versus Arizona, where there are over 130. Here are 4 things that Utah needs to do to get back on track and restore innovation in the legal services industry. 1. Recognize roles like paraprofessionals and community justice workers who can handle the low-hanging legal services that people need without the attorney price tag. 2. Allow something called an alternative business structure, which allows people who are not attorneys to invest in law firms and help scale them, similar to a startup. 3. Set clear rules for the use of software and AI in the practice of law, giving needed certainty to attorneys who are looking to lower their billable hours. 4. Fund and reignite the legal sandbox in Utah, allowing innovators to test their ideas and drive competition in the state. By modernizing Utah's legal system, we'll increase access to justice. We'll increase the affordable options that families have when they need legal services. And we'll make sure that Utahns are the beneficiaries of a legal system that's built around them, the client, and not just attorneys.